Hi, my name is Bob. I'm a streamer for Own TV, and in this session of our tutorial, I'm going to show you a very powerful statistics tool called Twitch Tracker. So if you go to twitchtracker.com, you will land on this page. And this is basically a summary of all the stats that Twitch has gotten. So we see right now we have nearly 1.5 million viewers online. We have over 45,000 different streams online. And there are nearly 2,000 different unique games played or streamed on Twitch. We see the unique monthly broadcasters. So in November, there were 2,115,552 different streamers on Twitch. So they are not counted double. If they stream on 2 days, they are not counted double there. And you see that the number increased by over 1,500,000 streamers up to March. So those are crazy numbers, and this is a crazy growth right there. We can also have this for the last 24 hours. So actually the points are the viewers here. So that's how many viewers we had on Twitch, and that's how many live channels we had on Twitch over the last 24 hours. Very interesting statistics here. So really need to look at them and see how Twitch is growing. We can see the average viewers per stream, which is 26.1. Average viewers per day in general on Twitch, over 1 million. Average live streams around 40K. Then we have our top streams of the week. Right now, Ninja is crushing it on Twitch. So he is on top of the list, and actually he's on top of the list quite far ahead of the others. As you can see here, like viewers peak 208K views, 1.4 million followers, 44.4K. So crazy numbers he's putting out there, and he's crushing it over and over and over again every day. Right behind, for example, we have the Overwatch League, which is basically the esports league for Overwatch. Then we have top live streams. So those are the streamers that are live right now. And you see Ninja is streaming currently 110K viewers, not 1.1, 110K viewers. Crazy number. He is rank 1 with the highest max viewers, highest average viewers, highest followers. And then we got Overwatch League, Riot Games, Rocket League. So all the esports things we got here. And then we have Shroud right here. And then we have Logan Paul making his debut on Twitch there. And we have more live channels here as well, of course. Then we can also have a look at the numbers that every game has. So this could be very interesting for you as a streamer, because you might want to play a game that has a bigger audience, so you can attract more viewers, or you might want to get into a niche if that's more your thing. If you want to have like a very special or specific audience, you have to check out what's working best here for you. So Fortnite with Ninja is crushing it here. So you see the numbers, like they're quite ahead by quite a bit there. So Fortnite is crushing it. That might be due to Ninja being such a big number here on Twitch right now. So afterwards, we got League of Legends being number 1 for quite some time, but now gets beaten by Fortnite here. And then we have Counter-Strike. I'm not sure if usually PUBG would be over Counter-Strike, but right now we have the DreamHack Counter-Strike tournament going, so that's why the Counter-Strike numbers are a bit higher. And then it goes on down to Tricky Towers. Like, this is probably a big streamer who played Tricky Towers in the last days. It's usually not that big, but you see like one streamer can really make a difference here when it goes further down on that list. So once we have looked through the front page here, we know all the general numbers. We can also have a closer look at all channels we got here. So those are the most popular channels on Twitch. You can scroll through those if you want to. You can have them live channels as well. Oh, you see the number on the front page wasn't really accurate because we are at 131K viewers right now. So most of the time it takes a bit for them to update. Maybe they're updating like every 5 or 10 minutes. We can also have them sorted by language here. So if we go to, let's say, where's German? There's German. This is the biggest German live stream right now. And with Summoners In, which is the German League of Legends esports rebroadcast and so on. We can also have a look at the different games again, like more stats for the games here. We can have the top games in a graph, so you can see all the viewers they got and average channels. So right now we're looking at average channels that were streaming this game, and this is sorted by days and so on. So neat graphics here again. We can have a look at the languages. So of course English is the main language on Twitch because there is a very huge native speaking English crowd or US crowd or streamers actually. And then there are many people who actually have a different native language but stream in English because the audience is bigger. So you see way more English speaking channels than Russian speaking channels and so on. We can also have a look at the subscriber numbers. So what we got here is how many subs the streamers got last month, how many they have in total, how many average viewers, followers, and so on they got. So big numbers here from the big streamers. Really cool to look at. For me, it's really motivating to look at those numbers because you see that if you make it on Twitch, it's actually quite a big thing and a lot of people are watching you and you will get very, very popular if you make it there. And then we also have the Twitch stats. So this is stats for Twitch again. We have the average viewers in comparison with the hours watched per month. So both of them are going up, obviously. Then we have unique monthly broadcasters compared with Twitch partners. So the more broadcasters there are, the more Twitch partners we get. I mean, pretty self-explanatory here, but it's cool to have a look at those numbers as well. We have Twitch stats through the year compared 2018 to 2017 to 2016. Concurrent channels and viewers for the last 7 days. So this is average viewers were 39,000. Max viewers 61,000. Oh, that's actually, those are not the viewers, those are the channels. And those are the viewers there. I was like thinking, why is the number so low here? But those are the average channels and max channels. Those are average viewers and max viewers for whole Twitch. Then we have viewers per stream per month. So we see actually that there was quite a peak. I don't know what made this peak actually, but it would be interesting to find out here what happened right there. And total hours spent watching Twitch, and those numbers are increasing like crazy. So it's really cool to see that so many people get into the streaming and love watching Twitch, and this is a very fast growing business right there. Unique monthly broadcasters, you see they get more and more and more and more and more as well. So really cool to see those numbers are growing because that means that Twitch is still working out and there's still a big chance that you will get in there and gonna make it. Then we can also have a look at more stats for viewers. We can also have more stats for channels. And we can also have more stats for games. I'm not going through all of them. If you're really interested in them, have a look at them. Now comes another very interesting part, because not only can we have those general statistics, we can also look at specific channels. So let's say we were talking about the Overwatch League. Overwatch League. Let's have a look at their numbers. Oh, there it is. Took a few seconds to load. All right. So I've chosen the Overwatch League because I want to show you that you can have a look at every channel on Twitch. So it's not only yourself, you can have a look at other channels as well. And you see it's rank 2, so Overwatch League is the second most famous channel on Twitch, if you want to say so. It always depends what you're comparing it to. The channel got created 1 year ago, video quality 1080p, 60 FPS. They are Twitch partner, of course, and they are not broadcasting mature content. Then we have the last 30 days. They were streaming for 7 days, 21 hours, had an average viewer count of nearly 60k, max viewers of over 200k, got 91.9k followers, 13.6 million views, and 11.4 million total hours watched there. Then they had a bit of a drop-off in growth. I think there was a small break in the league or something, because that's actually 15% is quite a bit by the streaming time. Then they had also, of course, dropping numbers in average viewers, but they had increasing numbers in max viewers, were dropping followers, and so on. So you can see what happened in the last 30 days in this graph right here. We can also have a look at the single streams here. So there you go. The last stream was on April 18th. They had average viewers 8.1k. They had 29 followers. They had 10k views and were streaming for 39 minutes. I think there was just a very short, I don't know, maybe a very short broadcast, because those follower numbers are very low. They should be higher. As you can see, on April 14th, they were streaming for 7 hours. And that's actually more of an accurate number for the Rank 2 channel. So I don't know what they were doing here. This is actually more like their numbers, having average viewers of more than 150k, having 6.12k new followers, and 828k views and so on. So I don't know what happened there, but you can see by the time they were streaming that this was something that's very unusual for them here. Then we can have a look at their activity as well. So active days per week, they have 5.9. They have average time streamed per day, 8.5 hours. Average man hours spent watching per day. So that's like summing up all the hours people have watched on the stream. That's a really cool number there, actually. Then we have total games played 1, because they were only playing Overwatch, since it's the Overwatch League. Then we have average gameplays per stream, of course, 1. Average unique views per day, 363k. Average new followers per stream, 4,425. We can also have this sorted by the day. So you see that they had 20 streams on Tuesdays. They had only 1 stream on Monday. So Monday's usually the day off, obviously. They had 31 streams on Wednesdays, 33 on Thursdays, and so on. So that's the amount of streams they had on the specific day from the day they created their channel. Okay, we can have a look at those streams in more detail right here. There we go. We see on the days, on the specific day per month, like the max viewers and the streamed for how many hours they streamed and so on. So we have this graph here where we can check out the months and the specific days of the week. So that's really neat if you want to find a specific day real quick. Maybe you want to know how many hours you streamed on January the 31st. You streamed for 2 hours and had a max view of 25k and so on. So this is also really cool for yourself to look into your channel, obviously. That's more the use you would need to look at your stats and see what's working for you, which day, which time, and so on. Then we have the specific streams here as well. So we can have, the sort of short stream. So we have April 15th. We have the time here again, average viewers, max viewers, new followers, and so on. So you have a list of all the streams you did and kind of have a look at those stats as well. You can filter it by games. So if there were more games they would have played, we would have more games right here. Let's have a look at this. Give me a second. Why not look at different numbers here? There we go. that's Ninja. Actually, he's live right now, so we could click here and watch his stream. We have the live numbers here again. Then we could have a look at his streams. So he's like way more stats here since his channel got created. Let me have a look. When was it? 7 years ago. So this is crazy long time already. Then we gotta wait for a second. There we go. We can filter it for Cuphead, for example. On October the 20th, 2017, he played for 2 days, 0 hours. Wow. Okay. Had 4K viewers and so on. So can have the stats sorted by the game as well here. Now he's usually playing Fortnite, so those are the more accurate numbers or the newer numbers he got there. Like all of them are accurate, of course. We can also have a look at the games he played and at the numbers for the games. And this is something very funny I noticed earlier. So he has more average viewers on Radical Hate and Darwin Project than he has on Fortnite, but he is playing Fortnite almost every day. So, and he was playing Radical Hates for like 1 stream, 2 streams, 3 streams. So that's why those average viewers can be a bit different from the max viewers, because of course he has more higher average viewers if he played it once or twice or 3 times with, let's say, I don't know, 40k, 150k viewers and so on, than if he plays Fortnite all the time. So this is actually the more accurate number here, I would say. Max viewers are crazy here. That was when he played with Drake. Then followers per minute, that's a number, 33 followers per minute he gets there. And total airtime with Fortnite, 76 days, 23 hours. And this is nearly 40% of his streaming time there. So that's really crazy how much time he puts into his stream. This goes for all the streams for all the games you ever streamed on Twitch, obviously. Then we have more statistics here. And this is very cool. I love the graph here because you see how fast he was growing. Like this was when the fame kicked in there, when he got really popular and his numbers were increasing like crazy. Then we can also have it by month. I don't know if we can go, yeah, we can go back further there. So you see, that was 2017, the end of 2016, average viewers 2K. Then we have end of 2017, average viewers 12K. And then we have April 2018, average viewers nearly 115K. So that shows how fast it can go on Twitch if you really hit it there. There's his follower increase in a graph, views increase in a graph, so really nice to look at, really easy to read. So I like those. We also have this by month, of course, again. So let's have a look at the end of 2017, so December 2016, sorry. He had 1.73 followers per minute. And then we have April 2018, 104.68 photos per minute. So that's so crazy. I do love to look at these huge numbers. Then we have numbers of streams and time streamed per month. So he has really high numbers there because he's putting like, I don't know, 8 to 10 hours a day, even more, I think, into his stream. So those are high numbers right there. Then we have number of streams per month, time stream per month, minutes per stream. And this is very cool as well. This is a very good example of Ninja's stream schedule because he does a morning stream. That's when his morning stream starts. Then it goes down, obviously, because he has the break in between for family and everything he has to do. And then it goes up in the evening stream again. So that's really cool to see, actually, that he has a 2 stream per day schedule there. Activity by day of the week. So we see his most active day is Wednesday. activity by month. His most active month is either, I think it's January. Yeah, it's January. Days with streams. 91 days with streams in January's and 90 in March. And activity by day of the month. So what are his strongest days of the month? I think, yeah, on the 8th, he streamed the most, it looks like. So that's really nice to have a look at. Then we can also have a look at his clips. We can see the most famous clips he did today. Then we can see the most famous clips he did in the week. Then we have month. We have all time. And his most famous clip of all time got viewed, what is it? 312,000 times. That's a good amount. And all his trending clips, so the newer ones that get viewed quite a bit right in the beginning, they're called trending then, and they get a special place here. If we click on the Twitch button, we will get to his Twitch stream. So I would really recommend you to have a look at those stats for your channel from time to time. You can really learn from those stats, maybe have a bit of a tweak to your schedule. If you see like, okay, morning would work perfect for me and evening not so good, why not put more time into the morning streams or more effort into the morning streams, or what works and what doesn't work. And you can get rid of the stuff that doesn't work and put more work into the stuff that works for you. So it's really good. Look at those stats on a regular basis here. Savannah.